It's honestly just sick how I was just laid up with him and you seen it and decide to hit him up to meet up. Just disgusting. He called you washed several times and that you lost your glow. That just goes to show you how this man just uses women when it's beneficial to him. Just manipulative and narcissistic as You turned Muslim because it's a trend and it's honestly a mockery to the religion. Cut it out. Brittany, you preach that you don't want to deal with a man that deals with multiple women, yet you're dealing with one. How contradicting is that?
Oh, girl, hurt.
And I'm all about being devoted to one God, but do it for the right reasons. You literally turned to Islam because you're on your last leg. It's honestly just sick how I was just laid up with him. I'm tired of this man with me when it's convenient or beneficial to him. I give too much love to be treated like this. And the one thing you've always told me is that I have a really big heart. And that's why men like you take advantage of it.
Girl, ain't nobody forcing you to stay. Another thing, stop putting your relationship business out here, bruh. I keep telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting your relationship out for the public. It's not a public relationship. It's a private relationship. Big heart, good person, all that good stuff. It don't mean nothing to nobody. Once people start chiming in their 2 cents, you're going to be the one that's hurt.
I'm honestly tired of being the nice, cool, laid-back girl. I'm sick of it. Men need to learn to stop with our emotions. And I'm honestly more disappointed than I am hurt. And I knew what I was getting myself into, the rapper. But there's just certain things that are just way too disrespectful.
That doesn't sound like someone that knew what they were getting into. Rappers do worse. I don't think he held her hand. I think that's the thing, right?
At the end of the day, these men will lie to you, gaslight you, manipulate you, and embarrass the out of you.
I dislike when women deal with one man and then they just start saying these men. Stop doing that.
But lesson learned, I'm gonna just have to charge it to the game.
Yes, please.
I'm tired.
Tell me what you want. So this is the video, I'm guessing, right? Look.
If I'm bothered with a person.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm getting you.
How y'all doing?
I just keep realizing that.
Tell me what you want.
All right. So let me put my 2 cents in right now. I mean, I put my 2 cents in a couple of times, but let me go ahead and address this. Sister, you said you knew what you were getting into, but I don't think you knew what you were getting into. It doesn't. You're not acting like someone that knew what you were getting into, and stop generalizing. I mean, I do it a lot, so So I'm talking to you. I'm talking to myself, right? Stop generalizing, right? You might be a nice lady, all this good stuff and all that good stuff, but once you bring stuff on here now, clearly you're hurt. Your relationship is private. Keep it private. I didn't even know who you were till this video, right? Another thing, it could be just a publicity play. You know what I'm saying? He held her hand. He's a rapper, a public figure. He probably wanted a trend. Maybe something is going on. Cool, whatever. But if you're going off of just the hand-holding video, and that's what got you spun out of control like this, don't seem like you that confident. And you also said he deals with multiple women. You knew that getting into the situation, but yet you're still talking and whining about. I'm just confused. I'm so confused. You feel what I'm saying? My whole thing is I don't understand how y'all keep bringing your private business out to the public, and you expect us to feel sorry. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong. You're going to get a wave of individuals. Of course, you know, the general ladies going, oh, yeah, da, 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 da. That's the typical ladies. You know, not all ladies, but you know what I mean? But realistically, your private business, we don't have enough. You can't come to us with just this. You got, if you go, don't come now to us when everything been private. But once things get south, you come to us, you know, come to the public to share all this. There's so much information that we lacking. And for individuals that think like me, we understand that there's a lot of information that's lacking. Tell us about all the other things first. Like let's know the full relationship, because maybe he told you some things that you ain't telling us. But because you're hurt, which we can see you're hurt, you just, you know what I mean? Everybody knows Kevin Gates is a polygamous, or you know, whatever, how poly guy, right? Everybody, we understand that. And you say you know this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But now you on here crying and whining for him holding hands with another woman. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? I'm don't forget, I'm the God of positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? This is Bruh Talk, part of the Almighty Collective, right? The land of positivity where empathy reigns. I'm trying to be empathetic to your plight. But I can't be empathetic with just a little bit of information. You want me or everybody else watching this to judge bruh off of just this one thing? First of all, we didn't see him smashing her. We didn't see him kissing her. There's a lot of things that rappers have done worse, you know, that we've seen, and we like, oh, that. We just seen a video of him. You probably feel embarrassed. Mind you, I don't even know who you are. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? But until you did this, I don't know if anybody would have been like, oh, that's it, the chick, you know, oh, girl, maybe your private circle or whatever it is, but you bringing it to the public, you know what I'm saying, is what's going to make it more. Handle private business privately. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should know who you smashing. Nobody should know who you know, I'm talking to, all that good stuff. That's how you keep, but as I said, bruh is, I don't know, man, look, y'all can let me know what y'all think. Maybe I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I got to be tripping because she, I don't get this. I just don't get it. Because I can easily see this as a publicity move, trying to trend. You know, Kevin Gates be saying and doing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? His shows and all that. You know what I mean? So if you knew all this stuff about bruh, and then you decide to still mess with bruh, now you're crying to us. Bruh, life is choices, madam. It's all choices. You made that choice, and according to you, you knew what you were getting into. If you knew, then what the fuck are you? Why are you on her? What are you crying about? What you whining about? Him holding hands with a lady is what is too far for you to deal with, for you to tolerate? Holding hands? Bruh, get the fuck out of here, bruh. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem. This is exactly the problem right here. When you bring your information out to the public, now people like me, they react to trending stuff. We get to react to it, and we only going off the information that we see, though. So you can understand. You know what I mean? If there's more, you know what I mean? Now your breakup is a public breakup, but your relationship was a private relationship. How does that add up? It doesn't. 2 and 2 is not adding up to me. See what I'm saying? Don't do this. Anybody that's, I don't know if I'm pretty sure, whatever, any celebrities, whatever it is watching my stuff or that, come across, bro, keep your private thing private. You know what I mean? And don't claim that you know what you're getting into, because nobody ever knows what they're getting into. Don't claim that you know and then say, oh, but some things are too much. And if we're looking at it from our perspective, from the outside looking at the thing, holding hands, you know what I mean, is just holding hands. Maybe they're doing more, but you can see bro say, what did bro say right here? Tell me what you want and done. Hold on, because I ain't trying to get copywritten. So they hold hands. What he say? If unbothered was a person? Hold on.
Was a person.
Bruh says unbothered was a person. It just makes you look even more silly. I don't think anybody that knows Kevin Gates is not about to look at you and be like, oh, girl, you on the right. Yeah, he's crazy. People going to look at you like, bro, you stupid. You say, according to you, I'm still going according to what you're saying. You seen all his videos. You seen how he is, but you still decide to get with him. And now you're complaining over holding hands. Bro. And then you're talking about men. These men, I knew about rappers, and I really dislike that. I really, really dislike that. But hey, this is what you want. You want people to react to it, right? I don't think this is the kind of reaction you expected, but well, hey, you know what I mean? Here we are. Here we are. All right.